Hey everybody, just a quick video. Because we got a new version of Logic Pro for iPad today, I thought I would just go through the release notes. There's not that many things. However, I think this is a really positive move for Apple to be doing some bug fixes within a few weeks of a new version. I hope that this is a trend that they're going to continue to do, and I'm expecting we're going to get something for Logic Pro for Mac as well in the next few days, hours, I don't know, whenever they want to do it. But they usually come in pairs. This is just an example of this one coming out first. We'll see what happens. There were 12 things that were fixed in this version. There's no new features. Really, there's just some things that they fixed. We have 3 stability and reliability things. One of them is an issue where Logic could quit unexpectedly when opening a multi-out Audio Unit version 3 plugin. And I want to say that this is probably a trend. There's another fix down below with this as well. This is one of those things which is keeping a lot of people from using Logic Pro for iPad, is that we don't have all of our normal AU plugins on the iPad version that we do on the Mac version. And so I'm hoping that this is an indicator of the housekeeping things that will help some of the Mac version plugins come to iPad, and that would make this a much more usable platform. Number 2, there's an issue where Logic Pro would quit unexpectedly after repeatedly recording in a project that includes a step sequencer, which is like every one of my projects. And then Logic Pro no longer quits unexpectedly when using Replace to switch to a different software instrument. I had that happen once just the other day. So I'm glad that this is something that's being fixed. We have 3 things with MIDI controllers. We have using the numeric keypad to set a value in the assignment details for a MIDI controller now works reliably. The undo redo from an assigned MIDI control now works as expected when with track creation and recording. Awesome. I didn't notice that one. And then we have the MIDI Learn panel now reliably shows controls assigned to channel EQ. Okay. Again, those are not things that I ran into, but apparently somebody was. For plugins, the AU version 3 plugins set to use multiple outputs now works correctly. Maybe that's the exact same thing as above, just meaning it's not crashing Logic anymore. And then the rate control in the arpeggiator plugin and the bow rate and sample alchemy no longer show a percentage symbol after the time value label. Cool. And then we have a couple more things here. The mixer, the sidechain menu is now available in AU version 3 plugins. Awesome. Again, you'll see that we're doing some stuff with the plugins. Hopefully this is a continuation of preparation to make sure more companies release plugins on the iPad version. For automation, MIDI 2.0 values are now displayed correctly for automation points. The fact that we have this DAW on an iPad which is doing MIDI 2.0 is amazing. Stem separator. The stem separator no longer introduces a sample shift with 48K files. And then fader values are now displayed correctly in the control bar while adjusting a fader in the mixer. That's it. Those 12 things, that's all we're getting in this version. Those are all things which, if you're having an issue with one of them, it's the biggest thing that they needed to fix, of course. If you didn't have an issue with any of these things, then who cares? But it's still, in my opinion, these type of upgrades are making it more stable, more reliable, and these seem to be the biggest things that they wanted to get fixed right away. That's it. Hope you're enjoying your day. If and when we get an update for Logic Pro for Mac, then we'll do a similar video and talk about what they release. It could be, like I said, at any time. It could be another 6 months. Who knows? But I'm guessing that we're going to get a little bit sooner than that.